Alright, boat is in the port. So the port now has bricks. So we now have access to bricks. Now, one of the places that we needed that for was... Oh, it was in one of these quests. Bricks in Japan. Okay, so we have Fukiacho. It's probably not pronounced like that, but that's okay. You need bricks, clay, wire, and canned products. The problem is that it's a town, and as it's a town, it's going to consume these goods whilst... it's going to consume them whilst I'm delivering them. 800 might not be enough in terms of bricks. Okay, what we're going to need is we're going to need storage nearby. So let's have a look at what we can do. I can already see a town that we can probably complete. We can probably complete Ota. Yeah, we've got a place that provides us with raw cotton, so that's an option. I'm like, how come I don't see roads? I don't see roads because I'm not selecting a vehicle that goes on roads. What about Yori? I think we found a fishing business over in South Korea. Alright, let's have a look at roads for a second. And then we zoom in and out. Ota is arguably closer, but honestly I don't think it's really going to matter. It's 6 or a half dozen. So let us do Yori with fish, which I think is over here. It is over there, but it needs worms and... Okay, we can do this. It's just going to take a little bit of interesting frustration. Or we could supply it with chicken. Yeah, sure. Let's just supply you with chicken. Now, are you going to be one of those silly places that consumes all that super quickly, and then I'm going to need to also get you to do it? Probably. Definitely. Yep, most definitely. Okay. I'm going to turn the power off that one off. And we'll turn it back on once we're close, because as long as we get it over halfway, it's fine. Alright. Should be pretty easy. Cool. So Yori will get us some storage close by, and then we'll be able to do what we need to do. Okay, don't repeat. Nice. Alright, Yori gives us 4 storage places. You know what's good about Fukiacho? It needs 4 goods. So 4 storage places, 4 goods, seems like providence to me. We need canned goods. We need wire, we need clay, we need bricks. So that's what we're going to do. Yori. Also, we should probably write down the amounts that we need. So canned goods is 500, wire is 500, clay is 650. And bricks is 650. So we're probably going to need 800 bricks. We're probably going to need 800 clay. We're probably going to need 700 wire. And we're probably going to need 700 canned goods. So that's what we're going to aim for here in Yori. So single store, we want 10 out of 10. I don't know if I managed to do that 10 out of 10. It looked like I slipped off and did 9 out of 10. Let's do that again. There we go. Canned goods. Let's start with C for canned products. Okay. Next up, we can do bricks. Next up, we can do clay. Next up, we can do wire. Okay. Now we're going to need to level up each of these once. So we're going to have to start delivering goods to them pretty much straight away. We need to deliver 100 goods of each. Bricks is really easy, so we can get that sorted first. And then we can see about what we do next. Let's grab all 3 vehicles and get you to deliver me bricks, please. Doesn't take long at that distance, but that's fine. Alright, next up we can deliver clay. Canned goods is going to be a little bit frustrating, but I want to level the stores like up with wood all at once. So yeah, look how much faster the super truck is compared to the other trucks. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to using the good truck to start working out canned products. So canned products are in Pyongyang, and they need stone fruit. And stone fruit is close by. Stone fruit requires fertilizer though, and I'm imagining we can't get fertilizer across. We do have fertilizer here in thingy, but we can't bring in sorghum or mung beans. So we're a bit scuppered, actually. I don't know how we're going to pull this off. Because we don't have access to a port for North Korea. See, I thought this was going to be nice and easy, but suddenly it is a little bit more frustrating than I thought. How do we figure this problem out? Is this where the train comes in? Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this is where the train comes in, because if memory serves, the train didn't have quarantine restrictions. So the point was to get the train into Russia, but then we have to get into Russia. Unless we can get into Russia through here, I don't understand how that'll work. Okay, let's try it. We didn't finish exploring over here after all. Yep, more roadworks. Who would have thought? We kind of went down the bottom last time, didn't we? No, okay, we went up top. So if we went up top, let's continue up top. 162 is a bit frustrating. Can we do one that's less than 160? Sure, 121.5 works for me. The other thing that we know that Japan has is we know that it has Japan has gunpowder. So let us take one of these trucks. And have a look at this roadwork. It requires 54 tons of bricks. I think we can probably handle that. So, nice. That's what I wanted. I wanted you to... Oh yeah, I needed shift click to not focus. That's fine. Go and take this brick to this roadwork, please. Also, I suppose what we could also do, whilst you're doing that, is we could send you off to deliver wire. So that way you're actually doing something useful. Because we do need this all done, even if we don't have a way of dealing with it right this second. So you've done that. It gets you in here. I'll admit, I thought that that was going to do better than it did. I thought it was going to give me access to this. I thought this was the plank road work. So I just made a bit of an error there. Because that road does nothing for us. I forget, did we get concrete in Australia? I do not recall. Okay, in that case then, let's stop looking at that. We can't do that one. We can't do that. But we can do this one, right? Not from this side, but from this side. Okay, 63. We can definitely do that. Go and get 63 rocks for me, please. Alright, more roadworks done. Oh, yep, tiny little roadworks just there. Okay. Well, it's still progressing, so... The game hasn't locked me out of any roadworks up north yet. And until it does that, I'm going to assume that I'm doing things correctly. Let's do this one that requires oil. 139.5 seems fine to me. My gosh, the amount of travel we're having to do. But it's fine. Okay, you've completed this roadworks. Excellent. The next roadworks you're going to need to complete are these ones, which requires 61.5 steel. So go and get that done. Alright, the question is, have we unlocked any other... No, we haven't unlocked any new quests yet. That doesn't mean that we won't have. Just that we don't currently. Yep. So far it looks like the only way in is this. Okay, all that to do the first load of steel there. How are you going over in Yori? Or Uri? Uri? Uri. Yori would just be one eye, I think. Alright, you're doing pretty okay. It's a pity about canned products, but I can't think of a way of fixing the canned products at this point, so... Still get it done because it needs to be done. I'm paying attention to the green bits of both of them. Okay. Looks like they've both finished their roadworks at about the same time. I'm mostly interested in this one currently. Man, I was really hoping you would have an additional road in instead of just being that. But it looks like we might have access to this plank one over here. It does. Excellent. Oh, we also have access to a little bit up north. You never know what you might find, so let's just have a little look in places that we haven't already. And then we'll head on back to the planks. Okay, of course, more roadworks impede our way. Shock horror. Alright, planks. Reasonably certain we have planks over here in South Korea, so that should be fine. We do. Currently, it... Okay. It's never easy as a game. Okay, so planks could do with some crates to level up. Crates are almost empty as well. They could do with some bricks to level up. I should probably do that, honestly. But... let's just do that first. While that does that, then we can do other stuff. Let's come back to you. Let's continue on traveling north. Okay, so far nothing too crazy. I spy with my little eye something beginning with a ferry. Ah, but we're stopped once again. Okay, so here we go. The game is now stopping us from continuing in this area. We don't have access to dynamite yet, because we don't have access to gunpowder. Gunpowder is somewhere in Japan. We don't know where just yet, but we do know that it's somewhere in Japan. We also don't have access to trees. Now, arguably, we do have access to trees, I think. No, trees might have been in Germany, actually. Yeah, it was. So we don't have access to trees. If trees were in Australia or in New Zealand, we would, but... I don't think so. Easy way to find out, we can do this. We can zoom right out. And yeah, just in Germany. Okay. Right, so we're stuck up north until we find this. Yeah, we still don't have aluminium. Okay. But it looks like there's not going to be a ferry across. I thought that there would be some kind of ferry across here, but it looks like there isn't. So it looks like we were pretty much limited to this as it was anyway. What does the port of Korsakov need? A lot of things we don't know about. So many goods in this game. Alright, so there's a tiny bit up here that we can't access yet. Hang on, what's in Kamikawa? Oh, we can get trucks. I still don't know what this 2x means. I need to ask, because they are so much more expensive. Like, is it a general speed increase? What is it? Let's ask. Out of curiosity, what does the 2x mean in some truck stores? I noticed the trucks are substantially more expensive. Alright. See if someone responds. It's a little bit late, I think, for the general people there. Okay. So many places we haven't explored because they're just a little bit locked off by roadworks. Mostly down this side of the seaboard. But right now I think the thing I'm mostly focused on is seeing about over here. And the reason why I say that is because there's no green circles. If there were green circles here, I would be super interested. Now that doesn't mean that there isn't a green circle over there. It just means that that normally the game would be showing some sort of greenage if there was a good to be found. So now I wouldn't expect it to show a green circle for something up here. So this is maybe an area that we should go and have a look at soon. But actually, we can use the new find function to find gunpowder. Okay. Nagasaki. Japan Industries Gunpowder Factory. Nagasaki. I know where that is. Alright, well there we go. There's our goal. Nagasaki. Alright, we know where we've got to be. What about Sato Island? I mean, it's possible. But, yep. Alright, we have our goal. Let's work it out. Okay, you were delivering crates to planks. Now, planks need wood, so go get on that. Whilst you do that, then I will get you to come and grab planks and take planks to the roadworks. Oh, I'm sure you did some... How is Japan looking on road construction materials? Pretty good. The ones that we're missing are concrete. Concrete, dynamite, and trees seem to be the big ones at the moment. We have access to dynamite, but we need gunpowder to produce it. So that's why finding the gunpowder is really important. We don't have access to concrete or trees. Let me just double check with concrete, but I'm pretty sure we don't have access to it. I think it's once again a Germany only thing. Oh no, it's an Australia thing. It's also a Martinique thing, hilariously. Okay, hang on. Oh yeah, that's right, I remember. We did concrete over in Wollongong, wasn't it? Yes, but back then we couldn't... We haven't unlocked this. So we couldn't actually use this concrete factory. And we're still limited because of the bloomin' canned products. But I did see one in Martinique. Now, we haven't unlocked the port in Martinique, but we could. So that is another option if we do need concrete. One of these produces concrete. I swear one of them produces concrete. Anyway. One of them produces concrete. It doesn't really matter which one. One of them also produces limestone. Ah, but the port is locked behind some roadworks, which require boats. Which is fine, like we can get boats onto our ship, so that's doable. So we'd just take boats here, and that would unlock Martinique. But then we'd also need to unlock the dock of Martinique, which requires a bunch of goods. Now, we can deal with these goods, that's fine. It's just time consuming, basically. Oh look, concrete. Requires sand and limestone and wood to level up and stuff like that. Yeah. Surely a gunpowder factory needs a ton of annoying stuff. I wouldn't think so. Gunpowder's easy, right? Like, can't you make gunpowder with coal and... coal and sand? Is that it? No. Coal and ammonia? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, so we've got planks. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't need sulfur. That could throw a wrench in our plans. It probably is a thing. The game has given phosphate a thing, so... Oh yeah, it could be listed under generic chemicals, you're right. Either way, that's the next part that my brain wants to try and tackle, so that's where we're going to go. Whether or not it allows me is another story entirely. We'll know if we start hitting roadblocks that we can't pass, but right now the game seems to be throwing roadblocks we can pass, but it seems to be limited to just one roadblock at a time. Now, it's done this before. In Australia, particularly, we would stumble across 7 new roadblocks, and 6 of them we didn't have the goods for, but 1 of them we did. Sure. Yeah, the game seems to like be vague and precise at different times, just when it wants to be. Okay, we've got some new roadworks. I'm of course going to fully explore because you never know what we'll find whilst we're heading on the way. Alright, new roadworks acquired. I can see that we can at least do some of them. This one in particular. If anything, it's an easy one. It's strange that these are becoming easier, but I don't mind, so let's go and do it. So it is a little frustrating to have to, like, travel around in such a circuitous route, but so far, that's okay. Yeah, I don't expect there to be much of anything there either, but you never know. Yeah, the rest of that is locked by roadworks. I think we can probably get to there. Yeah, the rest of that is all roadwork locked. Maybe the other side of this? Yeah, we can do that. Okay. But yeah, roadwork locked. Alright. So we want to cross here, most likely, so let's hope that we can, and it looks like once again we've got a 38 ton of rock. Okay. Alright, we'll have a look over there in a second. I imagine we'll have to do some kind of road work to get across, so just doing the rest of the exploration first. Alright, what roadwork are you going to require? Excellent. This is telling me that I'm doing the right thing, basically. So, I think my plan is correct. Alright. Look, a bunch more roadworks. Fancy that. Let's start with sand. Yeah, we'll go through Fukuoka and then through to this section. There also could be like other stuff on the island. Alright, let's continue on. Okay, some more roadworks. Alright, whole bunch of different roadworks here, just sort of trying to see which one the best one is. I think maybe this one here. Yeah, because we want to kind of like cut through this central part, if we can. Alright. A nice another long trip. But it's okay, once we've done gunpowder, then we can do dynamite. Once we've got dynamite, then we can start blowing up some roads. I will admit I'm still not quite sure how I'm supposed to do canned goods, but I will figure it out. Okay. Hey look, we found a gunpowder factory. Chemicals into gunpowder. Very straightforward. Now, here's the thing. We're not going to want this gunpowder factory here. We are going to want to build this gunpowder factory, well, kind of near where the dynamite is, or the dynamite close to the gunpowder factory. So my goal is to get the gunpowder factory to level 3 as soon as humanly possible. That will allow me to start producing a gunpowder factory in other places. So that's going to be my first goal. It's going to take a little bit long, but that's fine. You know, don't ask me how, you know, we have to take this insane route, but, you know, as opposed to just like going here and just whatever. Whatever, game, I understand. You're a bit crazy. It's fine. Alright. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to level up the business first. And then we'll go back to supplying it with chemicals. Remember, goal is to level it up all the way to 3. Okay, chemicals. Also, since we're here, let's also do this. Chemical mine could do with some wood. The chemical mine doesn't really need to be leveled up to 3 anytime soon, but there's no harm in leveling it up. I hope we, like, even though I don't imagine we will need a use for it because we have flowers, quote unquote, I hope we find, although I suspect we would have found them already, but like Sakura would be nice. Okay, apparently those expensive trucks are faster than regular trucks. I'm finding out if it's in addition to these 6 actually get unlocked by completing businesses, or if it's just that, hey, you get to start it. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, one more load, and then we'll be able to see what the level up for level 2 is. Planks. You can definitely sort out planks. So level 2 is done. Yes, it's in addition to the 6x. Okay. Right, so if we want a truck that is even faster, that is doubly fast compared to our current truck, we can get that. And that's terrifying. Gonna cost an arm and a leg, but we can do it. Where was that? That was all the way up here, wasn't it? Yeah, 3.5 mil. It also has ocean floaties. Do I even want to know? Do ocean floaties, like, let me take, like, ocean routes? I do not know. This game is so weird at times. So very weird at times. Okay, where we are also going to find out about ocean floaties. Alright, this will be the last amount of planks that we need. And then we're going to go back to chemicals, because once again, we want to level this business up to 3 as soon as possible. My gosh, it's going to take a while. And you need dynamite to level up again. That's fine. Do I want to spend a bunch of money on a 2 times sped up truck? I tell you what, if Ocean Floaties lets it take routes normally designed for ships, we'll do it. Because that means we can move the truck from island, like from place to place, which to me is very, very interesting. Let's search the Discord for Ocean Floaties. Ocean Floaties. The Ocean Floaties allow your trucks to navigate the sea lanes from completed port to completed port, bringing your truck or fleet of trucks to new locations to explore. Glorious. Glorious. That sounds absolutely incredible. And they're 2 times speed? Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. Gives us something to do while that's happening, right? So 3.5 mil to buy one. Let's do it. What time is it? It's 8:43. I don't like where that 2x is. But maybe it'll go to 12x. Let's find out. I'm gonna go back to Germany. Germans. We are going to provide you with steel. Actually, no, we've already done a bunch of steel businesses. That's not really an option. Probably done a bunch of brick businesses too, haven't we? Yes, we have. There are some some businesses there we haven't done, but I imagine most of them are sorted. There's a few iron businesses up north, but not many. What about clay businesses? Clay could work. Not very well, though. Okay. Let's find out about asphalt. Look at that. Asphalt. Tons of businesses. Beautiful. Let's get it done. We need to turn off emptying, and we need to deliver asphalt to you. Okay. This truck better level up to 12 because the guy said, in addition. Maybe the guy was wrong, so let's do this 2.4. Oh yeah, look at that. 2x, 2x. 2x, 2x. So it is definitely going to work. I wonder if there's like even bigger versions of that bonus later on in the game. Like 6x or something. Alrighty. Going to 2x, 4x. Come on, I want this 0.7. Whew, that hurt the eyeballs. This one. Alright, we've got him to 2x, 6x. Beautiful. So in theory, he should be about as fast as my leveled up 6x, because my leveled up 6x, like boost and power boost, also effectively provide a 2x. Also, look at the speedometer. It's green. The numbers, look, this goes to like 150. This 150 is like here on this. What is this insanity? Is this going to go a lot faster than I think it is? What do you mean no vehicle? Oh, you don't have floaties. Okay, let's get you some floaties. Ocean floaties cost 20 million each. Whew. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Alright. Let's get you... No, so you are currently as fast as my Uber truck. Yep, that cost me just about all of my money. Okay, so that gets my Uber truck. Alright, but I'm going to be double that fast once I get bonuses. So let's focus on getting some bonuses on this truck. Alright. What about chickens? Excellent. A couple of places need some chickens. Let's do it. Okay. And there. Okay, I don't know how we just unlocked something new, but we did. Oh wow, okay, plenty of places in Japan also need chickens. Can I get chickens again? No, I know what I'll do. I will drop off chickens at the place that needs them. Okay, and then we can pick up some more chickens and take them over to Japan. And start doing some shenanigans. Although a lot of these places in Japan need quite a lot of chickens. It's like 5 and stuff. Alright, we'll still do it. It's fine. We can go quite quickly, so... Alright. This one only needs 3. This one only needs 1. A lot of the rest of those need quite a lot. I see a 4.2, I see a 1.1. Okay. Zooming in a bit to see some more businesses. No, a lot of these still need quite a lot. Oh, this one here might only need 2. We're getting a lot of loader, which is nice, but not what we actually need. There are 2 businesses practically on top of each other here. No. We've still got about 20 tons. Alright, let's do this 4. And then this 1. Screw it, we'll do that one next. And we've still got about 15 tons. Okay, our boost is starting to get up there, which is nice. But we also need power boost. So, we've currently been really unlucky. We haven't gotten a single bit of power boost. Okay. Let us empty the rest and deliver you to this place that needs 6 different things. Cool. It's a business, so that can stay there forever, and it'll be useful at some future point. Okay, chickens are done. And we have a decent amount of boost and a huge amount of loader. Like, seriously, possibly more loader than... Yeah, we have more loader on our new truck than we do on our super truck. Our super truck only has 394 loader. Our super truck has 13,479 loader. We're not going to go through that amount of loader anytime soon. Let us go back over to here, and we will pick up eggs this time and see how much eggs provide for us. Okay. Oh, eggs is going to be good. Okay, eggs is going to be really good. Okay. Let's turn off emptying again, because we don't want to empty. And sure, let's start up here, and then continue on. Stop giving me loader, especially stop giving me 64 multipliers of loader, please. Hey, I got power boost, but the tiniest amount of power boost that you could pretty much give me. Alright. More loader bonus. More loader bonus. Yet more loader bonus. Okay, hey, there's an area here that we don't have access to. Huh. Let's grab one of these other trucks. And let's just fulfill this road work here. I'm not going to go there with this truck necessarily. Oh, I suppose I can. It's not going to take long. Alright, let's try that again now. Then with the other truck, let's just explore that. Cool. Couple of ones down here. It keeps giving us big giant loader boosts. What we need is power boosts. So we get a power boost, but it's always the generic one, it's not a multiplier. So what we need is the multiplier, because we only get 200 kilometers of power boost, which is not huge. Like, we're going to be out of that by the time we get to here. Oh, we technically weren't. No, we keep getting power boosts, but they're just default power boosts. Until we start getting multiplication ones, it's going to not do us much good. Okay, I think we've got about maybe 3 more tons. Okay, let's empty and then deliver to this place here. Okay. Still need boosts, unfortunately. We've just been really unlucky with boosts at this point. I'm thinking of maybe doing eggs again. Let me just have a quick look at fertilizer. Fertilizer is something that we could also do. But I'm mostly curious to have a look in Japan. Oh, just eggs will be... Eggs are huge in Japan. Who would have guessed? But a lot of the Japanese places are much higher numbers. There's a lot of 7s and 4s. There's very little in the way of 1s and below. Like, there are some, but they're pretty sporadic. So... Alright,